Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to do this video. Okay, I feel like I say that in every single video, but I'm literally at the end of my pregnancy. I have about 5 weeks left and I have not done any pregnancy update videos. And I was planning on doing that this pregnancy, but I didn't. And I just totally failed on that. So I figured today's video I would just do kind of an overview of my whole pregnancy, explain each trimester, and try to make it short and concise. But that way you guys can know, if you care, how this pregnancy has been. And then I wanted to also tell you guys about my birth plan. So let's get right into it. First trimester, I think I found out I was pregnant around, I can't remember, I was like 6 weeks or something. But I did not experience bad morning sickness at all. The nausea, I did not have that. With Cherith, my first baby, I was so nauseous the first trimester, even into the second trimester. I was so nauseous all the time. Certain smells, certain things just made me sick. I threw up. But this pregnancy, I had like a few days of feeling sick, but it was not bad at all. Like, it was just weird. And that's why I was so surprised that I was pregnant. I mostly was just tired. I remember being so tired and like wanting to take a nap every day. And Cherith is also in here. Yeah, it's a book. You want to read it? Yeah. Look at the book she chose to. Okay. You want to sit on Mommy's lap? So, I didn't really have too many symptoms in the beginning. I do remember feeling like, it's so weird. I felt a lot of things like in my stomach or like my uterus, I guess. That's where it was. Like, I had like weird feelings. But it wasn't pain, it was just like pulsing feeling. I don't even know how to describe it. But other than that, I mean, I felt great. I was a little bit sick, not bad at all. And it didn't even last long. Yeah, she's going night-night. And the most, I would say like just exhaustion was the most thing. The first trimester cravings were mostly just carbs. In the beginning, I always crave potatoes. Like, every form of potato is what I want to eat. And bread and burgers and like really heavy stuff, I feel like. Do you want to go read this on the ground? Here, go read it. You read it. That was it for the first trimester. Pretty mild, easy. Now going into the second trimester, some of my symptoms were, I had really bad round ligament pain, which I don't remember having with Cherith. This baby I started showing so quickly. I think by the time I was 12 weeks, like, I had a belly. People couldn't really tell because I would try to hide it. But definitely by the time I hit 16 weeks, I was like popping. And so it's just, everything happened way sooner. I was still working out pretty regularly into the second trimester. My symptoms just weren't bad at all. My cravings were sauerkraut, mustard, hot dogs, sausages, very, I guess, sour foods, vinegary, like, that kind of like salty vinegary things, I guess, is what I craved. Okay, and then the third trimester, which, by the way, if you don't know, I'm 35 weeks right now. So the third trimester for me, in my experience of 2 pregnancies, the third trimester has always been the hardest because I've gained weight and just my body is like tired. What? Did you get dirty hands? There we go. Mommy clean it. Is that better? Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, go get your bunny. The third trimester symptoms have mainly been swelling, my feet hurting, obviously like being on my feet, and mainly because I'm chasing a child around. Not chasing, but I'm busier this time because I actually have a toddler that I have to take care of, and it's good because it keeps me active, but I also get like, my body is so tired at the end of the day. It's really hard for me to sleep. I mean, I'm peeing like all the time, and I know that's like extremely common, but I feel like I wake up 4 times a night to pee. Seriously. It's just, and it disturbs, when you have to wake up to use the bathroom, it disturbs your sleep. You can't sleep good, and it's just, it's really annoying. And then I'm like in bed and I'm trying to get comfortable, and I'm like going from side to side, and I've just had a lot of pressure like down below. I don't want to like go into detail or anything, but it's just like, it hurts. It hurts to go from one side to the other. It hurts to separate my legs. Like, everything is just more work and painful. And then I developed this weird ankle, like my right ankle. I did something to it like 2 months ago, and it just, the pain won't go away. So that's kind of interesting. I feel like I won't be able to get that figured out until after the baby's born, because no matter what I do, the pain's kind of still there. The last thing I wanted to talk about is my blood pressure. I naturally have a high blood pressure, and so it seems like, though, at the end of my pregnancy, it typically gets more elevated. I try to do natural things to lower my blood pressure. And if you watch my morning routine video, I actually talk about all the supplements that I take. I'm not going to go into that in this video because it will just be way too long, because I take a lot of supplements. But there's certain things that I do naturally with teas and supplements to help lower my blood pressure. And I actually try to take my blood pressure at home throughout the week just to keep an eye on it and see how it is and stuff. With Cherith, it ended up being fine. I had a natural birth with her, and there wasn't any issues or anything. Back on the lap. So far, I've gained, I think, about 30 pounds. It's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of weight. It's hard seeing yourself grow. Hi, baby. Hi. But I'm definitely doing better with Cherith. I gained like 45 pounds. This pregnancy, I've just done a better job. I think maybe because I'm more active, and I've worked out more. My working out has declined a lot the past month because I'm just in so much pain a lot of times, and I should be working out every day, but I think just I'm completely exhausted from staying busy with her and the house and everything else. So, but I wanted to talk about 2 of the things that I definitely recommend and I feel like helps me during pregnancy is I go to the chiropractor once a week, and I try to do yoga at least like 3 times a week. I think every morning is best, but there's some mornings I just don't end up doing it. But those 2 things really help me personally as far as with pain and to have a good birth. You know, you want to set yourself up for success during your pregnancy, and I think those 2 things, they definitely helped with Cherith. I have a midwife. I don't have a doctor. My midwife has a birthing center, and so with her I have the option to give birth at the birthing center or have a home birth. With Cherith, I went to the birthing center and I had a great experience. My labor everything went exactly how I wanted to, and she was healthy and I was good. I had a natural birth, and it was such a good experience, and I love my midwife. Like, I can't tell you how much I love her. I completely trust her, and she's she's just really awesome. For this baby, I've been going back and forth the whole pregnancy as far as what. Okay. Mommy's trying to talk, baby. Where's your doggy? Where's the doggy? Go get your doggy. So Caleb and I we have been talking about it a lot, and I told Caleb he supports basically whatever I feel comfortable with, and I have been thinking for this pregnancy or for this baby, whenever I picture my birth, I picture it at home. We do have, because my midwife is like, she's really awesome. She's super relaxed, but also cautious. We do have a backup doctor in case there's any problems. If there was an issue with my blood pressure or just some things like early on, then we would go to her. From here, she's like 25 minutes, the hospital where she's at. But as far as an emergency, if there was an emergency during my labor, active labor, or like later on, where I had to be like rushed to the hospital or the baby or something like that, we have a hospital that's about 5 minutes from our house. And so that's really convenient and good to know. And honestly, I have no fears. I'm trusting God that there's not going to be any issues. I feel like fear is one of the worst things for a natural birth, and to just give it all to God and just trust Him. But this is what Caleb and I have peace about and feel like is best for us. I'm just really excited for this baby to be here. I know it's going to be hard, it's rough, but it's really exciting at the same time. So, and I'm like super excited to see how Cherith is going to be as an older sister, and how she's going to react to having a baby. It's just going to be so cute. So, yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble about my pregnancy. I'm planning to do a birth vlog, so I'm really excited about that. It's going to be weird. I don't know, like, how I'm gonna do it and stuff, but Caleb's gonna help me. But I just want to document everything. I'm not gonna it's not gonna be a gross birth vlog. Like, I'm not gonna show stuff. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Say bye.
Bye.